It is strongly believed that the Infinity Stones all originate from the first omnipotent being in existence upon the universe's creation. The being eventually killed itself out of loneliness, and its death split its power into the 6 different Infinity Stones that will be covered in this video. Each Infinity Stone, also originally known as Soul Gems, has had many owners throughout their existence. Using all of the stones at once elevates the user to a godlike state, where they are granted unlimited power and knowledge. But what power does each Infinity Stone hold individually, and what special powers come about when they are combined? The first Infinity Stone is the true Soul Gem, the only one worthy of being called the Soul Gem due to the unique powers it contains. It has its own consciousness that the user could tune into to grant the user even more power. The gem feeds off of the souls of other people, gaining more strength each time a soul is stolen. Its true usefulness comes from its ability to possess other people and control everything they do. It may even be used to wipe all experiences and memories, turning those who were affected by it into a blank slate. It can also grant pseudo-immortality by preserving a soul to allow for life after death. Second is the Mind Gem, most commonly seen on the forehead of Vision, the android in the Avengers. It has the capability of giving the bearer psychic powers and great intelligence. The user in control of the gem gains the use of telepathy and telekinesis at will. It even has a pocket dimension where one could go to see the core of their being. Third is the Power Gem, also known simply as the Orb. Just like how the Mind Gem strengthens the mind, this gem empowers the user with pure and raw physical strength. This includes infinite endurance, in combination with an uncapped amount of strength, which could render the user invincible. In addition to this, the gem also grants the user the ability to access all the energy in the universe, which allows for the gem to be used as a power supply to anything. Fourth is the Space Gem, also known as the Tesseract. This gem grants its user the ability to manipulate space and distances. To be more concise, controlling the distance between anything allows the user to teleport anywhere or everywhere while not adhering to the laws of physics or magic barriers. It can completely change the distance between any two things, essentially bending space and creating wormholes between 2 points. And much like the Power Gem, it could also be used to provide infinite energy to anything hooked up to it. Fifth is the Time Gem. This gem grants the user absolute control over the past, present, and future. Not only can the user peer into any point in time, they can also manipulate the age of anything, travel through time, and create endless time loops. The most popular example of this is when Doctor Strange used the Time Gem, which was stored in the Eye of Agamotto, to imprison both himself and Dormammu, the ruler of the Dark Dimension, in an endless time loop until Dormammu agreed to spare Earth. Last is the Reality Gem, also known as the Ether. It grants the user the ability to control reality and people's perception of it. With this comes the ability for the user to access the multiverse, allowing them to travel to any form of reality they choose. Since it controls reality, it allows the user to completely change the laws of physics, common sense, or anything that can possibly be conceived. The power of this stone is so great, it could lead to complete insanity of anyone who uses it. While all the stones individually have enormous power, when combined, they even further enhance the capabilities of each stone. The stones work in a loop, where one gem empowers the other, and upon obtaining every stone, the loop is complete, which grants the user power that can rival the most ancient and powerful beings in the universe. It allows for complete omnipotence, where the user can be everywhere, at every time, and in every form of reality all at once. Owning every gem lets the user do anything they desire with absolutely no limits. All 6 Infinity Stones made the owner the 3rd most powerful being in the multiverse, just below the creator of everything and his cosmic overseer. As a bonus, there have been many more gems added to alternative Marvel universes, none of which are considered canon, but the most well-known one is the Ego Gem, not to be confused with Ego, the living planet in Guardians of the Galaxy. This gem does not grant powers, but it stores the consciousness of a cosmic being that can only be accessed by uniting all 7 Infinity Stones. Upon reuniting with the other 6 gems, it recreates Nemesis, a cosmic being whose sole purpose is creation. Nemesis has all the abilities of the previously mentioned gems, but with much greater power. The reunification of gems occurred in one instance, where upon her rebirth, It destroyed the walls between universes, which led to every version of every hero congregating on the same plane of existence. She then began to recreate the entire universe over the currently established one, leaving chaos in her wake. It is not a force to be reckoned with. Thanks for watching this episode of Hero History. Be sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this one. And as always, have a marvelous day.